there's about 10 bunks that line the walls, and there's several small foot lockers under each bunk, and these aren't like your traditional type of you know bunk beds where there's one on top. They're actually hanging from chains. So there's one hanging from a chain up above another one hanging from a chain. So that's how I'm trying to describe it to you the best. And then there's more,
this looks like it's
windows. It's brightly illuminated in here. There's more the oil lamps on the wall, foot lockers on the ground.
Well, guys, this is probably where all the soldiers were, so we could go through their stuff, but I don't know if that's going to help us. But whatever you want to do,
Well,
I think we learned early on.
And bedrolls
I know
here also.
Garfunkle needs gear, so let's definitely go through their stuff. Maybe we can find a map or a letter or something where they've been at or they've been hiding.
Yeah, they usually write a letter. Hey, I'm hiding in this.
Oh, or instructions on like, hey,
That's right.
this.
Please open this secret passage here. That's where I'm hiding. Put it in a letter and put it in their trunk. But yeah, I mean, I agree with you. If we need to get gear, we can start flipping open some of these things. Now, are these beds made like soldiers will do right before they're ready, or were they in disarray like they were?
No, they're
surprised?
messy. It's like they were slept in them at one point. But
No, he means were they upkept?
Well, no, they're messed up. It's like somebody slept them, and it's not like Chandra came up here and made them or anything. They're just guards. They're not.
What kind of caregiver is she then?
She's a caretaker, not a caregiver. You keep getting that last part mixed up. Caregiver means that these guys have Alzheimer's and they're taking care of them, but the caretaker is something else.
Caretaker is clean, like a maid, right? Or
No.
butler.
Can I search for a diary?
A diary? Ooh, what kind of diary are you looking for?
One guard named Doogie Howser.
So you want to look through there's
Looking for Anne Frank's diary.
there's about 10 of these foot lockers that are on the ground. There's basically 2 under each of the bottom bunks.
We don't see any jelly donuts, do we?
No, you do not find any jelly donuts pile. You do not.
Okay.
But you do out of one of the bunks. You do find something. You found a small little pouch with 20 gold in it.
Wow, we're gonna rob these soldiers.
Nah.
I was looking for a diary. I wasn't expecting
But
this.
you don't find any diaries, but you find like correspondence with orders, to come to the island, and basically shit like that.
What date
Nothing
do they
of any kind of personal significance.
do those orders say?
Basically to come to the island, or go here, go to this farmstead, go to here. Just miscellaneous orders on.
Who signed the orders?
Some were signed by Grimm, some were signed by several other sergeants that you couldn't really read their writing.
Okay, so bunch of beds hanging from chains all around the place. This is obviously where they slept. But I mean, soldiers don't usually don't soldiers make their beds by some specific soldier?
Yeah.
You're a soldier, you should know.
Well,
I don't think
Shadows does. I mean, Shadow might know because he does have that the
don't
guild
know.
that he was in. So
let's keep looking up. Maybe we can find where Grimm stays and there'd be more information there.
So we don't see anything else, Dave. That's it. That's all we see.
No,
No
just
gear
the
or anything.
pouch. No. There's a couple. Sure, there's a couple weapons on a rack. Long swords, couple shields. Basically.
Couple shields.
Yeah, but
So Garfunkel
they're
wants
Blackguard
to,
shields. They have the logo of the Blackguard on them now.
Oh, Garfunkel wants to take that. He's more than welcome. Up to him.
Yeah, I'll take a shield for now.
Is there any
Okay.
armor his size, maybe?
There is no armor.
He's a little chunky.
There is no armor.
If I remember correctly, he was a little chunky, right? Little
I
little
don't
fatty
know.
in him.
Is he? Oh, you gonna
Yeah,
take that,
he's-
Garfunkel?
There you go.
Well,
I'm
he
gonna
is-
take that.
He's a little short and overweight, but I mean, aren't
He's
we
5'6", 180. So.
Oh, that's normal, actually. Well, I don't know. Actually, I'm 180, so and I'm 5'11", so might be a little fat, man.
No comment over here.
All right, so we continue to walk up the stairs. He got the shield.
Yeah, he's
You
got a
told
shield.
you told me like that you were letting me in on like a secret or something. You're a little fat, man. Just so you know.
No, I don't think any of that. I'm just like, nothing he can fit.
He can take
I-
a blackguard shield, so at least it'll stop weapons. So I think you're good there. I mean, I know
Okay.
you lost yours at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will get it later.
Dave, what kind of weapons are there? You said.
A couple long swords. Pretty much the weapon of choice, as you've seen the blackguards several times, running around throughout Flan. They always have long swords. So.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna add a shield to my character list,
Okay.
and I'll put a blackguard in the properties.
Okay.
Or-
Gotcha. Oh, very good idea.
Instructions.
Good
All right,
idea.
so let's keep heading up.
All right,
How-
so you go to the next floor. This appears to be another living quarters, but there's only one bunk.
So this must be Grimm's room.
Or the other guy's room.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look on Grimm's room a little bit deeper because he's the guy that spends here for quite a while. Would you say the other guy, Isengard or Igard?
I can't keep.
Whatever his name is.
Isengard.
iPhone.
It's Igar.
Yeah, Igard.
Igon. I'm sorry, Igon.
Oh, Igon. Okay.
Igon
Well, this
Sokol.
is the. Yeah, I mean, Igon Sokol was back in the manor. I mean, he's the main dude.
Yeah.
not
He's on
gonna
the
be
other
sleeping
side
in
of the manor, not the room that I showed you, but
Yeah.
on the opposite side, on the other side of the.
Yeah, he's not going to sleep in a loser lighthouse with all these soldiers. But hey, a single room up here kind of makes me think that that's where the boss would be sleeping.
I mean,
So-
it's kind of weird that there's soldiers sleeping on the lighthouse, you know?
Well,
Why not sleep in the mansion?
That I can't tell you. Maybe that's just where they were assigned to.
How the
stay.
cookie crumbles.
Yeah.
Would that say on their orders? Why,
They
what's
say-
so funny?
I knew you were
Yeah,
going
they,
there.
they stay
What
in the
states that
lighthouse.
order?
That's exactly it. They stay in the lighthouse.
Okay.
Get aboard the dead tiefling and get to Thorn Island. Stay in the lighthouse, and we will see you in 4 days with a new contingency of guards.
And cover your tracks while you're at it.
Well, let's take a look, Dave. I'm gonna take a look at this room. I want to look for. Is there also like a chest underneath the bed as well?
Sure, there's a chest under the bed. Sure.
Sure. And the bed is also in a state of disarray, like all the others.
No, it's actually made. It's halfway made, but.
Okay, so
you
we're
didn't
gonna.
leave it unmade. Yeah, it's made.
So I want to look around a little deeper and look for any
Small
kind
desk, a bookshelf.
of. Oh,
Not a
small
lot of
desk
books
and a
on it.
bookshelf.
Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff on it though.
So what are some of the kind of books that we? I mean, I'm just making you make that up. On the
There's
fly, but-
actually a book on mining, actually, on digging and learning how to be a proficient miner.
I'll flip open that book and start going through it. Are there any pages that are necessarily more like folded or dog-eared, or maybe the book is a binding has been stretched out in a certain area?
No, not that you can see.
Hint, hint, Dave. Clues. Hint, hint.
Well, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see. I mean, obviously,
Hint, hint. The clues is a book of mining.
that's right.
There you go.
But I'm
Yeah,
looking
why-
for something like mining.
Why is there a book of mining here? That's
That's right.
the
They
mining
huge hint.
gems.
Oxford,
They
mining
thank
did
you
say
very
gold.
there's
much for the
treasure
follow.
under this island. apparently.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a huge hint. That alone's a hint.
Exactly.
Well, anyway, is there
Thank you,
boots or
Ox.
anything closed around? Maybe we can give it to a half orc and smell it, so we can
Yeah,
get,
there's
a
there's
trace or something, a
yeah,
smell.
there's some clothes hanging up. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. I hand the half orc it so he can sniff it.
What?
I throw them on the ground.
What? What is he? Is he like
I
the
throw
nose of a
them on
dog
the
or
ground,
something?
and I look at him like he's crazy.
And I'm a gnome. I've got like a nose that's like 2 feet long. And
I shrug and I just keep looking through the stuff.
Guys, can
Oxman,
you
thanks
just send
again.
in like the super zombie or whatever?
Yeah, just finish him off, and then we'll just start
No.
playing 13th Age. Is that what
No,
you guys want?
no.
No. Well,
All of a
Rayne
sudden,
said-
Brother O'Keefe McQuarters comes into the room. Hello, my friends. What are you talking about?
Very
Kick me in the face.
Very creepy. I'm
This
jumping,
lighthouse was my lair all along.
I'm jumping out.
No, here's where I
Books
am
on
right
mining.
now.
You find, as you're under the bed, you find a couple tools like a mining pick, shovel, stuff like that.
So it doesn't make a lot of sense that we're heading up. But let's go all the way up to the top, and then I think we need to look around the base of this to try to find where they're mining, because obviously there's a situation going. But let's go all the way to the top and make sure that we've taken a look at everything.
All right.
So
There
So
was
you get up to
nothing
the
else
top,
in his room, right?
There's
Sorry.
a door. There's a door. And the door is definitely locked.
ooh, the door's locked at the top of the thing.
It's his beacon, and it's locked.
So Rayne, do you want to try to pick it, or do we want to knock on it?
I
Well,
think anyone will be in
let's
there.
knock on it first, and then we'll try picking on it.
How about you listen first?
Oh, go ahead. I'll listen like to the door or to you.
To
The
both.
door.
to you.
The door. Oh,
You don't know how to answer those questions.
Yeah,
Mary,
that's
you say
she
you
has
always
the
say
whip.
both.
She has that whip, and I see what she can do with it.
oh god.
So I'm gonna listen, intently on this.
She's taken,
on this
man.
door.
Nice try, those shells are. She's already involved with Banderas.
Yeah. That's
And
That's
apparently
the-
carrying his baby. There's some kind of
Yeah,
sprout
apparently.
out of nowhere.
That's right.
didn't even know.
That's right.
I had no clue, Rayne. We were
Yeah?
both surprised together. So
Hey,
It's
it was
like-
mostly the monk saying I was pregnant.
She kind of just accepted it.
well, the cleric's the midwife, so I mean,
Oh my god.
I'll be
Yeah.
that uncle, Salazar that no one really wants around.
If I ever have any babies, I'm not bringing around you. Just say.
Okay, alright, whatever. Fun right there and D&D fantasy. Don't call me.
Where is this conversation going? I'm doing a listen check. Okay.
I'm listening on this door, Dave. What do I hear? What do we hear for more clues?
you hear the wind whipping around up here.
Okay. I asked who
Yeah.
farted.
That's pretty much what you hear.
I think it's a ghost making that sound.
Dave, can I look underneath the door? Maybe on the bottom.
Sure. It is brightly lit under the door jamb.
There's nothing I can see, look or anything.
You can see something that's large in the middle of the room. You're not too sure what it is, but you can definitely see something in the middle of the room.
Well, I let the group know what I saw, and I'm gonna ask them. I'm gonna knock. Let them know I'm knocking.
Oh
Okay.
god.
I'm gonna knock.
Okay.
Who's
Okay.
there? I'm just
Oh my
kidding.
god.
Who's there? Who's knocking on my door?
No, they don't. There's nobody.
Come
there.
on in. We're a lich and a dragon in here.
Alright, Rayne, are you gonna try and pick it?
Quit knocking
on my
goddamn door.
The door's open. Why are you sounding like that? Alright, so
hilarious.
Ren, give it a try.
Yeah, move right out the door and I'll pick it.
Okay, go ahead and do a thievery. Well, actually, go ahead and do a dexterity check and add in your thieves' tools
Mm-hmm.
proficiency bonus.
Oh, it's doing it again. It's not letting me. Oh, there we go.
22.
No, don't complain. Keep
You
complaining.
get,
Actually, you get better.
the lock opens up rather easily.
Alright, I'm gonna walk in.
Okay.
Hey, I open the
Wait.
door. I walk in first.
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead. I was gonna check for traps, but you can go ahead and do what you want.
All right. So, Rayne, as you walk in, you can definitely see that this is the top floor that's housing the beacon, and everything is your first glance. Everything appears to be in order. There's everything appears to be nice and tidy. Nothing appears to be smashed or broken.
I would like to look up the ceiling.
It's a crystal and brass beacon, and it's in the center of the room. So that's what you had seen by looking under the door, Shalazar.
What was it again?
It is
A brass.
a brass and crystal beacon that is standing in the middle of the tower. It's about probably about 6 to 7 feet tall.
Okay, I'm gonna take my brass orb and roll it towards the center of the room.
What are you gonna do?
What?
Take my brass orb and roll it
Your
in the
brass.
center of the room.
Oh, what are you talking about? Your magical
A
8 ball
trinket.
that you got?
Yes.
All right.
Why?
Who cares? Just let it happen.
So number 6 says good luck. It says good luck.
So we're all looking for meaning, and we all know that it was absolutely random.
So there was no traps or anything that triggered.
No.
Triggered nothing. Okay,
Everything
all right.
appears to be in a good working order. Like I said, there's nothing broken. No broken crystal. No broken glass. A hell of a view up here. You guys are
Nice.
You know, there's a very nice glass view. There's a door that goes out to a balcony that basically encompasses the entire the entire outer perimeter of the tower. It's pretty nice. Definitely a nice view.
So I'll let somebody else
Vandalas
walk
would love
out.
to get you up there, Rayne. Oh, Bandettas would love to get you up there.
Alright,
And
so I'm
then
gonna,
throw you off.
Yeah.
Stay dead.
I'm
Like
gonna,
stay thirsty, but
I'm gonna
stay dead.
Throw
No,
you and his
retrieve my-
unborn child off of the top of the.
This better not be real. This is just. Oh god, please don't be pregnant.
I didn't know. I wasn't saying that. That was
Roll to
everybody
see if
else.
you've missed
It
your.
was Pally and-
never mind.
Pally and Cyborg was he saying that Rayne's pregnant now because she's been spending time with Banderas.
Yep.
Pally's appointed himself midwife as well.
That's hilarious. So, do
Everything
we
appears
want
to be in working order, though.
so I'm
But
gonna
you're
grab
saying
my orb
you
and
keep
put it
saying
in my
everything
bag.
appears to be in working order, but you mean on the lighthouse?
Visibly, everything
Yes.
visibly. As you guys walk in, there's nothing broken. Nothing broken.
So I'm going to go ahead and
you know,
try to flip the
smashed
lighthouse switch.
blood. Everything looks to appear to be in working order. That's what I'm telling you. Whatever
So
you
I'm gonna
guys
look at
do
the-
from here is up to you.
All right, so I'm going to go. Zivit's going to walk over to the mechanics of the thing, and I'm going to see, is there a place where I can see how this lighthouse could be turned on?
Sure.
Obviously, it didn't
Yeah,
just go on.
sure.
All right, I'll go ahead and flip the switch to turn the lighthouse on and see if it completes the circuit or if there's a click or a light starts or anything like that.
Okay, so give me an intelligence investigation check. I believe it's
All right.
investigation is intelligence. Maybe wisdom, but I think it's intelligence.
All right, give me a sec.
Whatever you want, Dave. Whatever you want.
Whatever. I'm not picky right now. I'm not picky, guys.
Yeah, and yeah, investigation is intelligence.
All right.
I already
so,
got 11.
Yeah, you can tell that there's a sort of like a I want to say a bench over to the side, and it has different knobs and handles, and you can get that figured out. You pull a couple of the levers down, and you hear a like a humming sound, and all of a sudden this beacon starts to turn. But one important thing, as this thing is starting to turn slow, there is no light coming off of it.
Okay, so that really explains a lot. There's no light in the
wonder-
lighthouse? Gee, that's the first time we've heard that.
I wonder
So
if
let's-
the piece that generates the light was something they took to use for mining.
Oh, let's look at that. That's a good idea. So let's take a look at where the light would normally be in the center
It's
of that
the big
area.
crystal. It's like a very large, diamond type of crystal that's sitting on top of like a molding that's holding it on top of this rotating beacon.
And
So
the crystal's there.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah, it's there. This crystal's about a foot tall.
How much
Is
do you
it
think that would
screwed in
weigh?
all the way?
Is it screwed in all the way? It appears to be screwed. As you look at it visually, yes, it appears to be screwed in all the way.
Is it plugged into the outlet?
It is plugged in also.
So
There's two
let's-
cords for this, and they're both plugged in.
Alright, well let's
let's look
keep-
at the crystal first. Maybe they've substituted the crystal for a fake one. So is there anybody that can tell anything about crystals, like a dwarf or something?
a dwarf?
Or
Okay.
let me look at my stuff real fast and see if I can tell what I can tell about gems. Not so much.
Can I take a peek at this, Dave, and maybe roll good luck fortune on this? When I see on this crystal if it's fake or not. I mean, I've seen dragon eggs, and I can tell it's fake. So I mean, crystal.
Yeah, this time tell us though.
You want to see if this crystal is real? That's what.
If it's used for lighthouse, yes. If this crystal was always supposed to be here, like, is there dust on it, or does it look like it's just been freshly put there?
How about look to see if the
Yeah,
crystal
it looks
is
like
real
it's
or
been
not?
there. It looks like it's been there for a while.
How
Like
about
a-
we just set the lighthouse on fire?
There you go.
That would be bright, wouldn't it?
Well,
You guys are
so,
playing 13th Age anyway. Just burn the bitch up.
Oh my god!
Start
So
killing
I-
people till you die. I mean, what the heck?
Habits,
No.
we don't want to take over the 13th age. No.
So
no
I
burning.
think what we need to do is I mean, obviously, if we wanted to get this lighthouse going, we're going to need either another gem or something similar to that gem. So, hey, we know where the mining equipment is. We should go and check out to see if we can find some gem in the mines, unless somebody has one in their pocket.
Wait, what? We have gems, but what kind of mine?
He said it's
Where,
like
where,
a
where the
1 foot
mines at?
gem or something.
Where the mines at?
We don't know. We
You
know
don't
they're
know?
mining somewhere though.
Okay. I thought we were told, and I just forgot.
No, you don't know.
Alright. So we obviously something to do with this crystal, and is there any footmarks or anything that we can find? I know we did an investigation check already.
No, not up here. No.
Is
This
there
beacon
anything?
it's constantly spinning. Not spinning fast, but I mean it's rotating in a circle. It looks like it's working perfectly.
Does it look like anything from the room is missing? Like there should be something where there isn't?
No, I mean you can give me an investigation check, but everything appears to be in place. I mean there's, everything appears to be there. I mean the beacon even is working, so there's just not a lot up here. There's several tools. You notice that there's several tools hanging on the side of this podium type of device where Zibbet was messing with all of the different handles and knobs. But other than that, no.
Is there anything broken?
No, he said there's nothing broken. Everything's great.
No.
What are the tools? I'm interested in those.
Just like there's like a hammer, a couple wrenches, a couple small rods. They're all hanging up on these hooks, and there's a hook for each piece, and there's no extra hooks or nothing like that.
Is there any mirrors or anything in this room?
Sure, there's a couple mirrors inside of the actual beacon itself.
And these are
on the back
reflecting-
side of the crystal, there's mirrors that are facing the actual crystal itself.
And all those mirrors are in their right spots.
Correct. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he said nothing's missing.
Okay, so
I
let's
think
just
we're
take a
done
step.
here.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
let's
we're
take a
done.
step back and see. So everything's perfect. There's a humongous gem in the center of this thing. Everything mechanical seems to be working, but no light is being emitted.
This might be a crystal. Might be just a
Well,
crystal. Then.
I wonder if there's something magic that's holding it from casting light.
I
mean,
can cast silence on it.
Yeah, that'll work. I was thinking maybe we could, if I did a detect, yeah, yes. Oh, then we did it. We fixed it. Thanks. That's all it needed was. a
Actually,
silence
miraculously, it starts working. No, I'm just kidding.
spell. Oh my god,
That
was
would
it.
be
It was way too
awesome.
noisy.
Alright, guys, that's it. 13 days. Let's go.
So I say we. I'm interested in figuring out what's going on, but I don't think I can just randomly come up with stuff anymore. The only thing I can think of is that there's some kind of a magic spell that's keeping the light from
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 working.
working. I guess I
Let's-
could detect magic on it, but it would be my last one that I could do.
Let's
For how long?
maybe go to the base of the lighthouse, check out the bottom floor, and then start looking around outside.
Zodia,
Yeah.
as you move away from, looking at the box where Zibbet was standing on top of the seat, one of the tools falls off. Bing.
And a doppelganger appears.
A 13th age doppelganger.
Hmm.
And
So-
Rayne's
Did I-
burning
Roll
everything.
initiative.
So that was
Did
kind
I-
of bizarre.
Did I bump it, or
No.
That might
Can
be
I-
that poltergeist that they were talking about.
can I look to see what fell exactly?
Yeah, the hammer actually fell off of one of the hooks.
Now is the hook still there?
The hook is there.
I definitely recommend Zibbet to do detect magic and
How about you
Garfunkle.
let him make the decisions?
Oh no, I'm
Right?
asking. I'm not telling
okay.
him.
All right.
So what you want me to do is detect magic
Okay.
for something that... Wait. I don't want to do that yet.
No, we're questioning,
Yeah.
Dave. We're questioning. Hold on.
Sure.
I would think probably the smarter thing... Go ahead, 3Dex. What were you going to say?
I was gonna suggest instead of detect magic, maybe if someone could like sense spirits or something. Is there
Well,
any-
divine. I thought about divine sense, but it only picks up. I don't think it would pick up a ghost.
Okay, fair enough.
I think undead is a ghost.
I don't know how it works actually in 5e.
Well, I mean, either that, guys, or I can start swinging madly in this room until
Well, let's
I
do
hit
this
something.
first.
or,
Let's,
or hit one of you.
Maybe we need to call out. So I'll just call out,
All right,
hello?
so we
Is
sit
anybody
down.
Does anybody have a Ouija board?
Yeah. Hello? Are you angry? Are you mad at us? Do you
Axe
wish?
flies at your head. No, that would kill.
What, you say you hit me on the head? Is that what you said?
No, like saying if like an axe just
I wish
flew
I
off
had
the wall and
I wish I had my. Give me 1 second, everybody. I wish I
catch
had
it with
my
reflexes.
dice cam. I'm gonna do a roll.
I'm sorry,
1 through
Dave. You were
5.
saying you wish you had what?
Yeah, I need 1 second.
No
Ace.
problem.
I wish I had my dice cam right now. I have the dice cam working, but I don't have the big golf ball size dice. So
Okay.
so you
What
can
about
see it clearly and stuff.
yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and
So Zibbet.
step behind
is the one.
worm food and if anything happens, he's in front of me. Dave, can I pick up this hammer on the floor?
He said give him 1 sec.
He needs to.
Yeah.
So are you guys ready for battle?
No.
Battles for losers. I don't need a battle.
I want to go home.
We're just gonna be really friendly with this ghost and hopefully it's just yeah.
I
sure,
don't know anything about ghosts. I mean, like I said, I haven't played D&D since version 1, so I don't know if ghosts are good or bad or if they get you. I know ghouls will eat your skin, and I know zombies will eat you, but I don't know about ghosts.
We have to think about whose ghost it could be. Maybe it's someone who we know of.
Maybe we can help, and maybe the ghost is just being disturbed. We can help and assist the ghost, and
Okay, Zibbet turns around and says for everybody to shut up. And I said, listen, I just heard something. And we're all listening intently. I say, I think